Hey, I'm the cat toy lady. So I wanted to introduce you to a new product that I've found that I don't think many people know about, but I've been using it for the last couple of weeks, and I have to say I really like it, so that's why I wanted to share it with you. So there's two different varieties from the company. This one seems to be a little bit more of a moist wipe, and this one is a little bit drier but still wet, if that makes sense, more than what a regular baby wipe would be. And the cool thing about these wipes that are for pets, because if you can see the reverse side, it is for dogs too, even though one side says cats. So the thing that really sets this product apart is that it's a glove. It's a dry product before you mix it up. So there's liquid in one section up here, and then you have the dry gloves down here. It is just one pair of gloves for each use. What you do is you squeeze the top and it breaks into the bottom. You let it sit for a second so it can fully absorb, and then you just tear it open and you have two sets of gloves. I will admit, before we had the puppy, I was being a little stingy and I was using one glove at a time. But now that I have a puppy, I am finding myself, especially on rainy, muddy days, this glove is really handy for getting in the toes, in between the little grooves and nooks and crannies of the feet. And it really is different than using a baby wipe. When you use a baby wipe and you're trying to clean like the toes or the butt, it seems to wad into a ball that doesn't actually do anything. You start with it all covering your hand, and next thing you know, you're holding a wad and your hands are still in the funk, and you don't know if your pet is truly clean. But I will show you kind of what my routine has been. I have been using those just water wipes on my cat usually it's around every Sunday. It seems to happen that I notice my big girl kind of has a funkiness to her back end. Being that she is 18 pounds and built like a hoss, she can't turn around so easily. She's not morbidly obese or anything. She's just a big, long girl, and it's hard for her to clean the backside so well. And around Sundays, it usually starts where I notice her trying to scoot on things so she can wipe back there. And again, it's not anal glands, it's just so she can wipe. And if you've ever wrestled a cat with baby wipes that does not like her back end wiped, you will definitely understand why these gloves are a must. And you may be like me, a lot of products that are like wipes for pets really are only dog safe, and you question if you should use them on cats. A lot of the waterless shampoos should not be used on cats, so make sure you always read the label. And that's where the cool thing of this comes into play. The solution in here is hypochlorous acid. And if you don't know, that's kind of the protective barrier that your body produces. So it's natural to your body, and it is produced to be able to calm down the skin. It helps reduce redness. So if your pet is the itchy type, this is going to help soothe versus possibly cause more irritation. There's no fragrance added to it. It just has kind of a clean scent that within a minute or two completely goes away and you won't even notice. And again, being that I do use this mostly on cats, but I have been using it on the puppy, it is okay for them to immediately start grooming and cleaning themselves. Again, it's something that the body produces, so it's not going to cause any irritation, whether it be licked or on the skin, which is really cool. And if you're the type that you do like your pet smelling with, a little florally or a fragrance of sort, and you worry about what's going to be safe, I have found some cool products that I'll be showing soon in the video that are fragrances that you can use on or around your pet that help neutralize but leave kind of a odor behind that is nice, and depending on the scent that you pick, it may be up your alley. So let's go clean Cindy's butt. Oh, and I will have a link to their products down below, so don't worry about it. It is HICCLife. And if I remember right, since I got a couple of them, 5 came in each pack. So here we go. All we do is just give it a squeeze. Curious puppies. So here's the glove. Of course, she knows what's going to happen. She's trying to run. Swing the booty this way.
She does not like this.
And you can use the back side. You can use the front side. You can get all up in the cracks, which she loves so much.
Sorry, kitty.
But there we go.
That's it. Let her
You
go.
can kind of see there's some chunkies left behind and some brown streaks.
Now she won't see us for a week.
And then we had the puppy that we can just take the toes and we can rub them and get all in the pieces of the toes. And you can see mud.
Oh, God, she wants to bite it so bad. Let me chew on it.
If she chews on it, it won't hurt her. And then to make it easy, you can just wipe down with one hand and even do a little wipe down at the booty. Woo! And we're done. And no one's upset, huh? So you saw it in action. There is no wadding up. You're able to kind of flip your hand over and use the back side if you need to, if the front side isn't quite enough. You can just kind of wipe down your pet and give them a good cleansing and know that it is safe for them. I just can't complain about this product. It really is handy, especially when you have a cat that does not want to cooperate. So definitely go check them out. And if you know of any other cool products you want me to test out, let me know in the comments below and I will be glad to test them out. And for those of you that have been asking, yes, there are more DIYs coming soon. And if you're unaware, we kind of have a group of channels that Cat Toy Lady is associated with. My husband has 2 channels he is associated with, Exploring with Nug, Wrecked and Recovered, and now we have Saving the Cabin, which is where we are rehabilitating a possibly 200-year-old cabin, or at least the main section of it. And that's why I'm outside. I currently do not have a studio to film in, and I am making do with what I have. I have this beautiful backyard now. There is going to be lots of fun DIYs coming up for the cats that are going to be inside the cabin, so it'll be kind of Saving the Cabin meets Cat Toy Lady, and I'm sure my husband will be helping out too. So definitely, if you have not subscribed to Saving the Cabin, Exploring with Nug, or Wrecked and Recovered, or me, do that right now. It's going to be worth it. Bye.